Howdy friends, Tony with you here today. Another guitar lesson, easy strum rhythm guitar. And I want to work with you on a different chord today, one I hadn't worked with you before on. It's the E chord, E major, for the simple reason a lot of people sing a lot of songs in the key of E. It's a good singing key if the song fits it. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to play and to make that E chord. Get you a chord book if you already don't have one. And this is a wonderful, wonderful old song. It was written in about 1954 by Roy Acuff and Fred Rose. But it became very, very famous in 1970 by the great Willie Nelson. This was his greatest hit to date, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. But anyway, it was written by Roy Acuff and Fred Rose. And Willie seen fit to record it and made it a major hit. But anyway, back to the guitar. A little bit of history, that don't cost you nothing. To make that E chord, we're going to count our fingers. Our first finger is the one you point with, then the middle finger, then the third finger, then the pinky is the fourth. We're going to take our third finger and second finger, and we're going to place it on the number 4 and number 5 string. That makes an E minor, by the way. But we're going to make an E major, and we're going to take that one you point with and place it right down on number 3, and we'll be behind the first fret. And you can strum all 6 strings, and that is a perfect E chord. And like I say, if you wanted to do an E minor, all you would have to do is release that index, and you got an E minor. And the next chord will be our A chord. And the way I like to make that A, I like to sometimes just to bar those first 4 strings behind the second fret. And if you place your third finger behind the third fret on the first string, you'll have an A7 if you wanted to use it. Okay, now there's your A. Or you can go second string, third string, and fourth string, and right behind that second fret, and you got another perfect A. Several ways you can make that A chord. And the next one's a little bit more difficult, but not so much. Make your E chord, and I'll show you a simple way to go into your B. Once you've made your E chord, what you do is you take your number 1 finger and you put it right there on the 4th string behind the first fret. Then you come down with that third finger to the 3rd string, and you'll be behind the 2nd fret. And you take your pinky behind the 2nd fret, you got a perfect B7. And another way to make that B7, you go right behind your 4th fret and bar 4 strings, or your first 4, and take the middle finger, and you'll be right there behind your 5th fret on the 1st string. That's another way to make that B7. Now we're going to get into the chord, the song, and slow and easy with the chord. And you notice what I'm doing here. I'm going from the top 6th string to the 5th string, getting that bass effect. 1, 2. In the twilight glow, I see her. Here's your B. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Back to E. When we kiss goodbye and party. Hear that 1, 2. Back to B. I knew we'd never meet again. Getting ready to go to A. Love is like the dying ember. Back to E. Only memories remain. There's your B. Through the ages I'll remember. show you a cute little pull-off that Willie uses a lot. What I mean by a pull-off, that's where you on and off of a certain string. This string will be the number 5 behind the second fret, and we go. Hear that one? That's a famous Willie lick. In the twilight glow I see her, B, blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kiss goodbye and parted, that was a quick A. Now we're going to B. I knew we'd never meet again. We're getting ready for the chorus of the A. Someday when we meet up yonder, you can do that pull off an A too. We'll stroll hand in hand again. There's your B. Actually, it's a B7. In a land that knows no parting. Watch this now. Blue eyes crying in the rain. There's your other B. Behind that 4th fret. In the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, there's your A. Back to E. We'll stroll hand in hand again. There's your B7. In a land that knows no parting. B. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Actually, it's a B7. Because you're applying that pinky right there behind that 2nd fret on that number 1 string. It makes it a B7. Or you can do this B7. But if you play the bar right here, you only play 4 strings. A little bit of blue eyes crying in the rain. You need to learn that E major. And it's a good, like I say, it's a good chord to sing a lot of different songs. Now, if you want to use the capo and also play an E major, I don't have my capo available. You just put your capo behind the 2nd fret and play in a D position, and that will put you right in the key of E if you like to play in a D position. And if you like to play in a C position, you would take your capo right down here behind the 4th fret, place it on there, and play in a C position. That also would put you in E if you want to play those other chord patterns. But anyway, it'll work for you. Hope you picked up something with Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain in the key of E major. And give me a shout. If you got any questions, I'll be glad to answer them to the best of my ability and help you every way I can. I don't charge nothing. I do it all for free. I'm just trying to help people learn this old way of playing music. Catch y'all later. God bless. Take care.